Hi there, I'm going to talk about the Brieftons QuickFold, but first I want you to look at this. What do you think this has in common with the QuickFold? Well, that question's easy because this will actually house the QuickFold, and this is what I have done to my unit. This is excellent for packing up to take with you. You can see it fits nicely in here. When I first took this out of the box, I gave it a good washing. This is how the unit looks when you pull it out. This is the tray of the different possible blades. Nicely fits in here, and let's assemble it. Now, what we do first of all is we put our finger here on this little gadget. It actually helps you pull up the plate. Now, the first thing that you do is you put this unit down flat. Now, the first time that I operated my unit here, I pressed down here on the two front feet and pressed down here on the larger pad. So I continued to press on both sides, both pad units, and I heard a swoosh and a swoosh. So I think for my unit, it had to rev up a little bit, swoosh, and then it worked. So what I do first is I lock this lever down and press at the same time. And then I insert this. Now, it's always a good idea to run a little bit of extra virgin olive oil along the rails here so it's a nice smooth mix. And then you lock it in. So the first thing that I do is I make sure that both sides of the pads, the two smaller ones and the larger one here, are down. Now, this tells me that my pad system is secure. This is an 11.25 pound marble board or a 5 kilo board. This means it's ready to go to work. Now, the first thing that I want to do is I select the blade. Notice that the blade that I want to use right now is already inserted. It's the flat blade. This thing is put here so that the flat blade can work. Okay, so we press the presser into the onion, lock it into place, and start spiralizing. Again, this is amazing. These blades are super sharp, and there's very little waste. We don't waste anything. We actually chop everything up, but again, we're talking 3 to 5 feet long. You're getting a smaller unit, which is absolutely wonderful for people on the go. I would say for professional chefs. I would say for people like me, who's just average people that like to spiralize and like to travel with their spiralizers. I would say people involved with the culinary arts and people who camp. So here we go. Again, on flat. What I love about this is that you can make so many things with this. Salad, soup, stir fries. We're big stir fry people. We're also pizza people with the spirals. Again, we're talking 3 to 5 footers. Insert the red pepper and then lock, insert, and spiralize. This could not be easier. And as all the Brieftons spirals are, 3 to 5 feet long. This blade stays on the unit full time, and this one is going to change this into a 2 mil. So I'll just pop this right in. And what I'm going to spiralize next is the zucchini. So here we go. This is 2 millimeter. And the 2 mil would be if I were going to make angel hair pasta. And we're getting down to the end here. Can you guess how long they are? Yep, same thing as the others. Absolutely gorgeous. Take a little brush and just get all this stuff out. And as I said before, I'll take a Kleenex or a wet paper towel, and it'll get up most of this stuff right here. Now, the next food is the sweet potato. Again, it has to be peeled first because it's a hard food. This is the Brieftons peeler, vegetable peeler. It works great, very sharp. We peel and then we toss this in the food and we eat this as well. But again, the sweet potato is tiny. It's tiny because it is organic. So we just are going to change the blade. Again, how do we do this again? We use the chopstick and then it pops into this thing so it's safe. The next blade that we want is the 5 mil. Again, you can insert this without having the jar opener. And here we go. Again, if I had had a larger sweet potato, we would get more spirals. A lot of these look like half moons, and that's all right too. Again, we will chop all of this up. These actually would be great in pizza and soup and just about everything else. I've finished spiralizing, so what I'm going to do is I will insert the chopstick and hold the jar rubber piece here so it's safe. And the first thing that I will do is remove the latch and then make sure that I pull up the suction. So what I do is I take my little brush and get all the foodstuffs out. Now, if you see that you have any discoloration, that's easy to take care of too. I simply take my little brush, dip it in some baking soda, and I rub it around in the area where there are stains. There aren't stains, but if there were, I'd rub it around. And then what I would do is add a little bit of dish soap, which sort of forms a paste. And if that doesn't work, then apply the baking soda and dish detergent paste every 20 minutes. So the next phase of what we're going to do is we're going to take the food that I've just spiralized and we're going to make something with this. So this is what the stir fry looks like. You saw the spiralized vegetables. I added some stir fry vegetables and some chopped chicken. And let's see how it looks. Beautiful, beautiful long spirals. Again, you can take the kitchen shears if you like, and you can cut these down. But, as always, they're fork twirlable. So welcome to my house for lunch, dinner, brunch, and enjoy the Brieftons QuickFold. Anyway, thanks for watching.